Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails to Azure. I'm gonna have to say guys, please excuse the because I usually I tend to update like 3 games a day, sometimes 2, but lately it's becoming infrequent lately, if only because of my work schedule. It's been hectic. So like I'll try and find ways to get some more games out, but for the moment it might just be 1 or 2 games a day, if anything, or maybe even like once every other day. We'll see how it goes, but if it turns out it's still maintaining its usual run, then all the better. But if anything guys, thank you again for all the patience, the love and support, and we'll continue on with this wonderful game. Alright everyone, welcome back again. We're gonna report the most recent quest we did and then move on to the last one, I believe.
皆さん、どうもお疲れ様です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。ふふ、さすが皆さんです。報告は以上ですね。では、また依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
Alright, takes care of that. Now, what is the most recent one? Let's see. Not recent one, but the last one. Dalnap. It is in... Oh, it's by Maria Bell. Okay. That's IBC then. Perfect. Let us go. Alright, so... Let's make this quick. I think we're supposed to speak to Lampe first to get a key or something. Because I don't think it can just go straight to the elevator. Thank you for coming, Triple S. I take it you must be here for Miss Croy's request. Yes, that's just what we were going to ask you about, actually. Is it true that Belle's antique dolls have been stolen? Those would be the ones from the Rosenberg studio, would they not? You're correct on both accounts. Miss Croy has been horribly distraught ever since. I know this is on short notice, but would it be possible for you to see her request right away? Let's catch a thief. Of course, we'd be glad to help. We could never refuse in good conscience, knowing how much Maria Bell has done for us. I see. Well, on behalf of Miss Croy, you have my gratitude. Now, first things first, I'm going to have to issue you this card. And what's this? It's an authorization pass for the IBC. We have one just like it before. Using it grants us clearance to specific floors of the building from the elevator. In other words, it's part of the security system. This isn't the largest bank on the continent for nothing. That card will allow you to enter the same floors as the one you were given in the spring. Miss Croy is waiting in the CEO's office in the 16th floor, so if you could please make your way up there. We will. Thanks, Lanfei. Alright, now, hold on a second. Do I want some money? Yes, I do. So let's do boom, 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 boom. And then we'll do boom, boom, boom. And then we'll do this. Boom. Do 2, boom. And we are good. 30,000 exchange. Alright, got a good amount of money. Alright, let's head on over. Alright, well, I honestly thought I'd find something here. Check our room. Stacks of paper, nice. I want to see if there's anything else before I go straight to her thing. What about in the special basement area? Nothing? Okay. Straight to it is. Belle, it's me. Ah, come right in. Thank you very much. good to see you again, Belle. Hello, Ellie, Special Support Section. I heard you returned to town last night, Tio. How have you been? Fine, thank you. Glad to hear it. I understand that you have a busy day ahead with the trade conference this afternoon. Best of luck to you. Thanks, we'll do what we can. I take it you're not planning to be at Orchis Tower yourself then? That's right, it's my father's stand-in. I can't very well abandon this pile of work he left behind at the bank. He'll be on his own when it comes to handling his conference duties. And on that note, I think I owe you all an apology. Perhaps it was ill-conceived of me to call you in such a short notice, especially on top of your other obligations. Don't worry about it, Mariabelle. You helped out the Triple S so much. I can't read today, guys. This is the least we could do to pay you back. So someone swapped a few of those antique dollars you've got, right? Mind giving us the lowdown? Of course. As you might know, I've been an avid collector of Rosenberg dolls for years. I've been keeping 5 of them here in my personal room at the IBC. However, someone took the opportunity to steal them last night while I was away on business. 5 dolls, every one of them Rosenberg. They must be worth a fortune. The larger ones would fetch at least a few million mira at auction. This goes far deeper than monetary loss. I am a mother whose precious little darlings have been kidnapped, and I want the despicable crook torn limb from limb in the middle of the harbor district for it. Easy now, Mariabelle. By personal room, you mean the one right next door, correct? That would mean the thief slipped past the IBC's world-class security. How's that even possible? Yes, I thought it rather peculiar myself at first, but once I found what was left of the crime scene, whatever confusion I had was immediately dispelled. How so? I think it would be faster to simply show you. Take a look at this. Wait, is this a calling card from that Phantom Thief B? Indeed, the elusive Filcher, who's stolen countless works of art from all over the continent. Rumor has he employs mysterious magics to perform his heist, and he always leaves his calling card at the scene of the crime. Infiltrating the IBC building is a feat only he could pull off. And from what I hear, you all had a case involving him earlier this year, isn't that right? You did? Indeed. Last time, he stole a statue from the former City Hall building. In the end, we failed to apprehend him. And now he's back for round 2. Sounds like you 4 got into all kinds of crazy hijinks before we joined, huh? So, what does the card say? Allow me. Dear ladies and gentlemen of the Special Support Section, little ladies whom the young madam adores are in my compassionate wow, I am struggling today. Compassionate custody. Should you seek their freedom, throw open each of their cages, 5 in all, with the keys of truth. The first cage lies within the city. Search the throne of the constabulary's famed scrutineer, Phantom Thief B. So, do you understand now why I had no choice but to call all of you here? Yeah, this is a direct challenge from Phantom Thief B to the Triple S, which means we're the only ones who can handle this. He really stole 5 priceless dolls for something this petty. This guy's a nut job among nut jobs. Whatever his reasons are, he didn't have to involve Mariabelle. We ain't gonna let this one go. I wholeheartedly agree. Those Rosenberg dolls mean the world to you, Belle. Thank you, Ellie. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Okay, before we start the investigation, I want to go over the calling card again. First, the little ladies part. Obviously, that's referring to the dolls themselves. As for the 5 cages, that must indicate that there are 5 separate locations, each hiding a single doll. So what you're saying is we'll have to search for them one at a time. I'm already dreading how much of a pain this will be. Well, we can limit the first cage to within the city. Apparently, it's at the throne of the constabulary's famed scrutineer. That clue is the key to our first doll. Anyone have any idea where it's pointing? Scrutineer? Why do I feel like we've heard about something along those lines not too long ago? Well, no sense overthinking. Let's just go check whatever spots come to mind. I'm expecting great things yet again, Special Support Section. Find my beloved little ones and bring them back home to me, won't you? Of course, we won't let you down, Mariabelle. I'll keep the clue from the card in the detective notebook for good measure. We can use it as a foundation to build our investigations off of. Alright. Anything here, you know? Nothing. Oh, what's this? Magazine entitled Monthly Card Mania, Volume 2. Alright, nice. Alright, time to find ourselves another thingy here. Constabulary Scrutineer. I think I know where that is. Constabulary Scrutineer. It might be Sergey. He scrutinized everything. Didn't we hear that Chief Sergey's own nickname was Serge the Scrutinous? Would that make his desk and chair the throne of the famed Scrutineer? It's worth a shot. Let's look around. There's something under his desk. Let me try taking it out. What the? Is that a trunk? It reminds me of the one Kia was in when you found her at the Schwartz auction. I bet him choosing this place at the first location was just an extra taunt for good measure. Yeah, he even used the Chief's old nickname. This guy clearly got our number. Anyways, let's check it out. A card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The second cage lies outside the city. Search the Harvester's Heritage, found off the Ramshackle Road. There's no mistaking it. This is a genuine Rosenberg doll. Yes, I've seen it once before. Its name is Kanan, I believe. Belle loved this one dearly. She names her dolls? Even Maria Belle has her sweet side, doesn't she? I'm a little surprised anyone would bother putting something they'd stolen in a trunk like this, though. Phantom Thief B is supposed to have some kind of deep appreciation for beauty, right? Maybe it's his way of showing respect. As for the second card of his, it sounds like we're going to have to venture out of city limits this time. Sheesh, we're going to be running around the whole damn state at this rate. Our hints are Harvester's Heritage and off the Ramshackle Road. The wording calls to mind somewhere rustic and old-fashioned. The polar opposite of a modern place like Crossbell City. That sounds about right. You say we take this first dolly with us and get to the searching for the second. Yeah, let's go. I already know where the other one is. It's in Amorca. It's the, what do you call it? That cottage, right? That we really are able to get into. Has to be. It has to be. Yeah, I think I'm going backwards. I probably should have went. No. Oh, okay, perfect. Where would it be? I remember these things. These are so weird. The gate is open. As I recall, this property is owned by Amorca Village and isn't normally open to the public. Perhaps they left it unlocked. Surely not on purpose, right? Either way, check it out. They've got monsters wandering in here again. Watch your step while we're looking around. Aye, aye, Captain. Alright, let's take this thing down.
Hey, go!
Sensei Kano, 始めましょう。
Alright, and
やっはっ
私の番
let's
です。
scan you now.
分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。
Alright, we got the Farticus. A strange hand-standing monster sprays a strong, smelly gas that confuses the senses. Weak to fire.
ここだ
And also
よ
Team
しじゃあ
Rush.
一気にボコるぞ了解
はい。やっ、そこや、やっ、
うっしゃいい感じだぜ
グッジョブです。
Ooh. About to update our master quartz. Alright, so the question is, where in particular? Oh, there's a trap chest, of course. Alright, hold on a second. We're gonna wait to anger. Oh god. Okay, good. Turn around.
せいはよーし一気に行くぞ
あいた。
えいで
さて、
Weak to fire.
えい。さてと、そこ。
任せろ
That means Randy has it good. If he
任
decides
せ
to
て
use
くれ
it.
えいは
はい。
Oh, why did I do that?
任せろ
It's fine.
ぜ
任せて。そこ。行きます。
よし
Man, we really don't have enough room.
おっしゃ
Try to attack. Still couldn't confuse me.
さてと、やっ。 さて、これもみんなの勝利ですね。
Alright, we're gonna super save. Because it looks like we got a tough battle ahead. Oh, it's the explosive one. Oh,
デー
there's
タ
so
収
many
集
of
を
them.
開始します。
Okay, Oh, good. Okay, they're scanned already. I don't want to waste a craft. Omega Strike. Yes.
エリーさん、行きます。いつでもいいわ。コールドゲリラ。
Woo. Earth, huh? Alright.
Yes. Enigma, Kudo. Yeah.
Nice. Ooh. Got my face.
俺の番だな。
Still won't get out? No problem.
エニグマ、Kudo。
任せて。
手こずってるかい。すぐ。俺の番だな。
Still not dead? You're dead now.
おととい来やがれってな。
Oh, still didn't update the Master Quartz. Septium Vein. Did you hear about the time Phantom Thief B broke into Arc NCL? I'm told he stole the spotlight. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Oh god.
せいは。よーし、一気に行くぞ。あいた。せいで。行くぜ。ぜ
チャンスです。皆さん、お願いします。
あいた。
わかったわ。
了解。
やっ。良いデータが取れました。
やるね。
Ah, nothing. Just want something. Anything. Oh, that's a big card. Oh, it's a trunk. The second trunk was here of all places. Search the Harvester's heritage found off the Ramshackle Road. As I recall, this property has been used by Markham village as a storehouse for generation after generation. So it must have been Phantom Thief B who opened the gate without permission. He can't go anywhere without stirring up trouble, can he? Anyway, let's take a look. The card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The third cage lies outside the city. Find where one stands with their back bathed in the guy's shining visage. Bell calls this doll Liette, or Liette. I can never mistake it. And we've got another one of those kooky riddle cards too. The guy's shining visage. That may be our best hint here. The bathed in part is telling as well. It would have meant the visage is exceptionally large. Let's go have a look around then. There has to be some place that fits the bill. Alright, that is essentially the cathedral. I'd be surprised if I was wrong. bathed in a goddess's light. Welcome. Is there something you require of me? If it's a sermon you're after, I can make time for you. Sorry, that's not why we're here today. Phantom Thief B's card mentioned the goddess shining visage. Maybe that was referring to the stained glass window here, which would make the one who stands with their back bathe. I don't understand what's going on right now, but if you have business with me, I must ask that you state it clearly. Right, sorry about that. Archbishop Aralda, could you do us a favor and check under the pulpit? Why would I do that? Now, don't fret, we aren't up to anything suspicious. The Triple S explained their mission, after which Archbishop Aralda searched under the pulpit. There it is. And we got another one. A car is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The fourth cage lies outside the city. Find the road of iron that snakes under the skirt of the western ramparts. This must be Miss Stell. Belle loves this one. Well, she loves every single one of them, right? I bet she does. At any rate, that brings us up to $3. Just when did that get there? I do leave for business on occasion, but never long enough for someone to do this. The goddess works in mysterious ways. Back to the card. This clue is as perplexing as the rest. We could interpret the ramparts to do some sort of defensive structure. If we include the western part in that, we get the defensive structure in the west. That's one interpretation at least. There's also the road of iron that snakes under the skirt. Yeah, I don't have any idea what that means. Another figure of speech, I imagine. That's a safe assumption. Alright, let's take this trunk with us and begin our search for the next one. Phantom Thief B. I've heard of his exploits before. He sounds to be quite a scoundrel. As a faithful servant of the goddess, I cannot forgive such insolence. Do whatever it takes to bring this man to justice. We'll try our best. Rosenberg doll M. Alright, that clue, in and of itself, pretty much reminds me of... What was it called? Oh, I need to use the map. The fast travel map. Hold on a second. Let me first get my car. Let's show Tio our car. That's not what I meant, but okay. Alas. Okay.
どうしますか?
Alright, let's ride the car.
目的地を選んでください。
Our next area is Belgard. Belgard Gate.
お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
Alright, now where would it be? Okay, it might be inside. Snakes around, right? The railway? I bet I can find it. What if I go all the way up top? What's on the roof? According to our intelligence, it's highly probable that terrorists from the Empire will attempt to infiltrate Crossbell. It's about as nerve-wracking as you'd expect. I hope this day manages to have a peaceful ending. We've received intel on potential terrorist plots, so we are making every effort to fortify security here at the border. Specialized facilities have been deployed near the borders to counteract the possibility of an aerial invasion. If only we could get some anti-air cannons too, like a proper army. I guess there's no use in asking for the impossible though. Alright, let's go back down. What about... I'm gonna wander around here for a minute. How did I not get that? Sniper barrel. Hold on a second. What is this? Alright, prevents fate, mute. Sniper barrel, help me. Oh. Increase the precision of... Man, she needs that. I need to go there. Hold on a second. This goes to show we need to explore all of Belgard Gate. And no. Wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. This is the cafeteria, right? Yep. And if I go in here... Not the way to go. It's the inn. Whoa, hold on. Ah, okay. So if I go through here, yep. Snakes around, alright. Yeah, this sounds about right. Yeah, it's taking me in loops right now. Alright, where would you be? We should avoid walking on the tracks if we can help it. Let's turn back. Alright, so it's not on this side. Oh, found it. How did this even get here? The clue in the card said the road of iron that snakes under the skirt of the western ramparts. So the iron road was the freight line and the western ramparts were referring to Belgard Gate. At any rate, this isn't really an ideal place to pop that trunk open. Why don't we take it to the platform on the other side? Good idea. Let's be careful moving it over. A card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The final cage lies within the city, in the soaring structure descend from the summit of 16 by 21, and scour the vista of windows to another world. This is one of Belle's dolls, Sharon. I'm sure of it. That makes 4 out of 5, right? Meaning all that remains is the final cage mentioned on the card. A soaring structure in the city. It has to be talking about someplace tall, right? Wouldn't that be Orcus Tower? I believe Orcus Tower stands at 40 stories above ground, but if the summit in question here is at 16, then perhaps it's talking about somewhere else. There's also a matter of descending from 16 to 21. It doesn't sound possible. That's probably the key to solving this riddle then. We have that vista of windows to another world bit to consider too. Yet again, it's some sort of metaphor. Let's look around the city and see if we find anything that matches up with this clue. Alright, so I guess next is Orcus Tower. Need to get out of here first. Alright, perfect. And we'll use Macaw to return back. Oh, my lovely car's over here.
あ、乗りますか?
Yes.
どこに行きますか? お安いご用です。お待たせしました。
Alright, hold on a second. Super safe for now, just to be on the safe side. Okay, let me look at that clue one more time. Oh no, it might be on wrong button. Detective. Okay, chapter 2. Doll nap. Okay, here we go. The final dolls in the city in the soaring structure descend from summit 16 by 21. Scour the vista of windows to Oh! No, it's not Orcus. It's IBC. They mean the basement area of the techies. People that Tio dislike. I'm sure of it. Alright, let's go. Nope, right there. There it is, the final trunk. In the song structure, descend from the summit of 16 by 21 and scour the vista of windows to another world. Descending from the 16th story of the IBC building to the 5th basement level makes a difference of 21 floors total. The vista of windows to another world must refer to these terminal monitors tracking data from Orbital Network. Going by that logic, this was the only spot that made any sense. Let's take a look inside. The doll's name is Alice. It's Bill's favorite out of her entire collection. There isn't a card on the back like the others. This must be the end of our scavenger hunt. That's the end of that then. Finally, I'm exhausted. Huh? The heck is that? What's going on over here? It sounded like we just got some new Orbo mail in. Hold up, is that one of the Lady Maribel's dolls? Yeah, it was sitting right here. How did you guys not see it? My concern lies more in the timing of that Orbo mail. May I take a look? Something about this gives me the shivers, so be our guest. What's wrong, Tio? The one who sent this message was Phantom Thief B. What? The guy himself? You're kidding. But how? And from where? Would you mind opening it, Tio? Roger. Okay. Subject undefined. Sender Phantom Thief. To the lovely ladies and gentlemen of the special support section. First, allow me to express my gratitude for the entertainment you provided thus far. Next, my sincerest apologies to the owner of these dolls, Miss Maribel Croy, as well as their creator, Meister Horg. How you pronounce that? Jorg? For my dastardly impropriety. Nevertheless, rest assured that I took the utmost care not to damage these beautiful works of art while they were in my possession. With that, I will soon be excusing myself from these lands. Thank you once again, and farewell, Special Support Section. I, Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, Enforcer number 10 of the Society of Ouroboros, await your continued growth with bated breath. May the gods visit good fortune upon you. P.S. This orb mail will be automatically deleted and it's thus impossible to save or trace. I suggest you not bother trying. I read that as this message will soon self-destruct. Wait. What? Is he serious? You'd think someone like him would choose a more theatrical way to let the cat out of the bag. Would have thought that everyone's favorite Phantom Thief was actually an enforcer of Ouroboros. Come to think of it, he did hint at being acquainted with Ren. Oh wait, Tio, is there any way we can print that message out? Yeah, there has to be some sort of clue we can glean from it. I'm making an attempt, but it isn't going especially well. The mail source code has been slowly deleting itself since the moment it was opened. Fortunately, no other terminals have been affected. Recovering the message, however, will not be possible. Well, shoot! Burglar Boy really covered his bases here. That reminds me, we also know diddly squat about the hacker who trapped us in the geofront yesterday. Good point. Between that hacking incident and this orb mail, they're obviously a cut above when it comes to detect. I'm not sure I fully understand what's happening right now. Wait a sec, Clay. We have to verify this breach didn't impact any of our data. Oh yeah, he could have let the virus in our system. Sorry guys, we need to get back to work. Well, at the end of the day, we did manage to recover all of the missing Rosenberg dolls. Let's go return them to Maribel. Yes, let's. I think I get the gist of the things now. Still, what a shock it is to learn that the legendary Phantom Thief B is a member of Ouroboros. If that's true, it's no wonder he's eluded the authorities for as long as he has. And here I was planning to punish him so severely that he'd wish he had never been born. I'd be scared in his shoes. I'm sorry, Maribel. We wanted to capture him just as much as you did. But on the bright side, we did manage to bring your dolls back. The Triple S handed over the 5 trunks containing the Rosenberg dolls to Maribel. Welcome home, Alice, Kanan, Liette? I don't know. Mistel and Sharon. Very well, have no complaints on further comments at this time. All that matters is that my precious Rosenberg dolls have returned to me safe and sound. Fam Thief B intended to keep those little ladies in one piece from the start, if it's any consolation. After all, he went through the trouble of securing them in those trunks and tucking them out of harm's way. That is a lot of work to come to think of it. Though they would have been better off had he not stolen them in the first place. That's definitely true. Clearly, we have to further improve the IBC's safety protocols to ensure this never happens again. Our security department will be working harder than ever before once I'm through with them. You, however, were a tremendous help, Triple S. They could learn a few things from you. Don't even mention it, Belle. That's what friends are for. Wait, last time this happened. No, it couldn't be. Something wrong, Lloyd? And just what are those lecherous eyes of yours doing, pointing at me? Let me explain. When we solved our first Fam Thief B case, it turned out that he had disguised himself as the client. Holy smokes, I forgot all about that. What are you implying, Lloyd? Let me be as clear as I can. Are you the real Maribel Croy? Ah! Oh, come now, Lloyd. Just where do you find the gall to accuse me so crassly, after all the genuine gratitude I've shown you? I'm so... there's no mistaking it. This is the real Maribel. Oh, Lloyd. Not quite the brilliant deduction he was aiming for, was it? Afterward, Lloyd and the others went to the first floor and returned their authorization card to the reception desk. Alright, that takes care of that. You know, Lloyd wasn't that far off though. Obviously it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case, but unfortunately, he was wrong in that account. Alright, let's go report that right now. Last one, baby.
はい、こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。はい、お疲れ様でした。おめでとうございます。
Ooh.
ランクアップしました。
Promoted. Invigorate Quartz.
特典の品もすぐにそちらにお届けしますね。お疲れ様でした。
I keep cutting her off, man. I keep thinking she's done. Alright guys, well, that's it for today. I'm gonna have to end it here for now, but if anything else, we'll continue on the next one, and at long last, we'll be continuing on with the story. So if anything else, thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next one.